Hi there, Gemini. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first column here is the current energy, and the first card is the ace, the Queen of Swords. The second card is the King of Wands, and then it is the Lover's card. The second column are your challenges. It's the Tower card with the World card and the Six of Wands. That's a most interesting combination, isn't it? The third column are your opportunities. This one wanted to come out. It's that Chariot card, and we have the Two of Swords, and then we have the Empress. There's an awful lot of major arcana here, Gemini. In the last column, it is the outcome, or possible outcome. And they're flicking out all over the place. So we have the Magician, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Cups. She has a clear mind and she doesn't suffer fools lightly. The King of Wands is a fiery king, and he is full of enthusiasm, inspiration, and energy. He is a sign that life is really about to fire up. And the Lover's card is, or can be, a card of new love. And you can see over here there is the Empress. So if you're looking for love, Gemini, it is quite possible here. But of course, the Lovers can also represent a choice. So you may be required to make a decision in the near future. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords. The Eight of Swords clarifies the King of Wands, and the Chariot card reappears because he's over here with the Lover's card. So the Eight of Swords is a card of only seeing one way in life. There's only one path, and you can't see that there is a space through the swords through which you can find new territory, new possibilities in life. You're blindfolded and bound, and you're really feeling as though there's only one way of life and you're stuck on this path. But the Six of Swords and the Chariot card are both cards of movement. The Six of Swords is moving from troubled times to better times across calmer seas. So this may be, it's like the proverbial escape rule, isn't it? That the child and woman are leaving what may be a threat or difficult times, and they're not taking anything with them. So this really is a strong need to move on in life to improve the possibilities for the future. And the Chariot card is a card of getting in the driver's seat and driving out of the city, across the bridge and across the river, taking charge of your life. And the result of this movement and this strength of decision can be victory and its success. So what we're looking here is really a movement or a decision that indeed I want to see more of life, or you're opening up yourself to more opportunities in life and deciding that to take advantage of those opportunities, that you're needing to move across the river and move to calmer times. And the Chariot card says that as you do so, once you get to the other side, that you will be able to take control of your life. And the Lovers really is this decision about deciding that now is the time to move away from the current situation, which may be difficult. It may be a difficult relationship. It could be a work situation. It could be some other sort of situation in your life that is no longer tolerable. And so you've decided to make this decision and move forward in your life. And as you've done so, then you will be able to take control of your life and chart a path of success. That it really feels like this is some kind of escape, that the situations become so difficult and intolerable that you've had to move. But once you've moved, you are rewarded by control of your life and victory and success. In the challenges, we have the Tower card, the World card, and the Six of Wands. So it's quite possible that the Tower card is saying that this really is an important move, that if you don't take this move, then your whole life or the foundations of your life will be moved for you. So this really is about taking a positive decision and moving forward. So the Lovers card is quite a pivotal point here, isn't it? It's making the decision that now you have to change your life and open it up to much better opportunity and maybe safer and an easier life. And the Tower card says that this decision must be made, or the universe will rearrange or change your life path for you. And the World card is the end of a cycle. So indeed, this movement is quite significant, isn't it? That it's saying that to close off this cycle of your life, which it seems as though there's been some difficulty in this cycle of life, and now you can close it off and open up your life to amazing possibilities. So the success and drive of the Chariot card, this success and victory is confirmed by the Six of Wands. So it's quite a dramatic path, isn't it? Away from difficult times to closing off a cycle and claiming success in your life. The Tower card is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The World card is clarified by the Ace of Wands. And the Queen of Cups clarifies the Six of Wands. So the Queen of Cups is deeply in touch with her feelings. And so it seems that the genesis of this movement, the guidance for this movement was through following your heart, and the universe is saying it's important to follow your passions and desires in creating this new opportunity in your life. And as this phase closes out, the universe is giving you incredible power with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Swords gives you wisdom, knowledge, decisiveness and clarity. And so you can really see what sort of life you want to create. And the Ace of Wands is new beginnings, particularly in work and projects. You can see all the new growth. So as this cycle closes out, there is amazing possibility coming your way. In the opportunities, we have the Two of Swords, the Chariot and the Empress. The Two of Swords is only being able to see life this way or that way. There's really no other options. It really is, am I going this way or that way? But you're blindfolded to all the possibilities on the island behind you. And so the universe is confirming that there are many more possibilities in your life if only you allow yourself to see them. We have the Chariot card again, giving you the impetus and drive to take charge of your life and really get it moving forward, away from the turbulent waters and the difficult times. And the Empress card is a card of love, joy, happiness, fertility and abundance. And she confirms that really life will improve in dramatic ways as you make this journey. The Two of Swords is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. The Three of Wands clarifies the Chariot card, and the Ten of Swords reappears with the Empress card, because we have the Ten of Swords here. So the Five of Pentacles is a card of being left out in the cold, a card of poverty and destitution, And it is a card of pessimism because you feel as though life is never going to get better. And you've been trapped in this negative mindset and you haven't been able to open up your life to possibility because you can only see negative consequences in life in the Two of Swords. The Ten of Swords confirms there is a change in cycle. There is a closing of cycle, that whatever has prompted you to take this journey across the river, it is now dead and buried. And indeed, you did have to leave it behind because it was no longer serving you. It was an impediment to your life. And as you've made this movement, you've opened up your life to all the possibilities and optimism that is your entitlement in life. And so now you're standing on the mound waiting for your ship to come in. So this is a card of golden opportunity. So it really is quite a dramatic improvement happening in your life here, Gemini. In the outcome, we have the Magician, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is a card of loss and disappointment. And it feels this really is the driving power of this reading, isn't it? That there's been a significant loss and you've really been obsessed or entrapped by the negativity that this has created. And you've really found it hard to turn around and embrace these two cups. It does seem that indeed, if you haven't made this decision yet, if you haven't used the Lover's card to embrace positivity, now is the time, because the Ten of Swords says these three cups are dead and buried. There's no longer any use to you and they are an impediment to your life. And so the universe really wants you to turn around and embrace these two cups, which is the journey across the river, isn't it? Opening up your life to the possibility of these two cups. And as you make this journey and leave what is dead and done in your life and embrace optimism, the universe is giving you the amazing tools of the Magician to create the life that you truly desire in life. The Magician is clarified by the Ace of Cups. So that is the third ace, and that really says there's something special happening here for you, Gemini, doesn't it? The Eight of Pentacles clarifies the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Cups clarifies the Five of Cups. So the universe is being very adamant here. Stop crying over the past. Now is the time to embrace the future. If you're not getting that message, Gemini, I don't know what will. That is really the universe shouting at you. Stop crying over what was lost in the past and embrace all these aces which are saying there's amazing possibility coming in your way. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of hard work and diligence and applying yourself to create pentacles and to master the creation of these pentacles. And I think the universe is saying, now is the time to apply yourself to creating that new life. Now is the time to create a new skill and create new pentacles in your life. So this really is kind of a change, leaving something that is no longer serving you behind and creating and learning a new skill and mastering a new skill and applying yourself so you can create the life that you truly desire. And the universe is saying that as you make this movement forward, as you attain a new skill, your cup will be filled with love, joy and happiness. So if with the Ace of Cups and the Empress card, there is a lot of positive emotional experiences available to you here, Gemini. It is quite a powerful and significant reading for you here, Gemini. There's a lot of major arcana, and there's certainly a message that there's a cycle ending, and with the Ten of Swords, that could be a 10-month or a 10-year cycle. So there's certainly been a period of struggle and difficulty, and now is the time to get in the chariot and drive across the river and embrace the power and energy of the three aces. draw one last card, which is the overarching energy for the reading, and it is the Emperor. The Emperor is the divine masculine, and he is strong, powerful, decisive, and he is ready for action. So this really says that you have the mojo, the strength, the determination to make this change in life. Now is the time to use that strength and power and really create the life that you truly deserve. The Emperor is clarified by the Magician. So, of course, that is a reappearance. And that really says that you have the power, you have the tools, and now is the time to create that new life in a new phase of the Fool's journey. So it's time to leave the difficulty and strife behind and embrace all this incredible energy that the universe is sending you here, Gemini. Truly a stunning reading. I hope you like that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. And I send you much love, joy, peace, and happiness. This is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.